Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Gran Turismo 7 racing from the back of the grid. We're going to do a few, see how it goes. It might only be a few races, but we'll see how this goes. Obviously using the Citroen from the back, because from the back you pretty much have to use this car. But yeah, we'll go straight into the first race. We're on our other account, obviously. We'll race from the back. But yeah, hope you're having a good day. Hope you're okay, whatever you're up to. Let's go straight in. I think we set like a really slow lap time, so we'll start like towards the backish, won't we? Probably the back actually this time of day, because most people would have set lap times. Right, let's have a little warm up on the hard tire. Is anyone in the chat? Anyone there? Let's go to the rear. You're right, Ashley. How are you, mate? You're right, Pio. Just got to get back warmed up. We didn't really have a race on this. The last time we'd done this race properly was Monday, wasn't it? Because we jumped on yesterday and yeah, we got took out twice, so I just turned it off. Yeah, I won't be doing that, P. I can't be arsed. Yeah, we had to go daily. It's a bit stupid though with the slipstream, so it's a little bit daft for me personally. I mean, I like the track. I just don't like having a slipstream that gains you that much speed and makes you have to brake like 100 yards early because of the slipstream. It's so unrealistic. Not for me, that one. This one's more fun. This one's the best daily of the week, definitely. This one's the best one. For me, personally. Oh. Got to get back warmed up on this now. I feel really rusty because, like I say, we only really did Monday, didn't we? And then yesterday we did about 3 laps and then got took out twice in 3 laps on this, and I was like, that's enough for me. Back to LMU. Let's hope today can be a bit better. Right, don't go over the line, because not that it'll make much difference. You're right, Poet. You're right, Akko. You're right, Martin. Right, starts in 40 seconds anyway. Let's get ourselves warmed up. You're right, Dan. Oh. Nearly. Gotta get back in the rhythm of that sector there. We were driving that quite well on Monday, but let's get it figured out again. Poet, thank you very much for the $3, legend. Smash that legend up there for Poet Chat. Thank you very much for the support, man. Appreciate it. How's it going? I'll let you know in a bit. I'll let you know in a bit. Right, we're going from the back. It should be fun. Mainly A-rated drivers, so we definitely won't be going from the front in this because it'd be a bit boring, to be honest with you. So we'll go from the back. Should be entertaining. We'll probably do We'll see. I might do a couple of laps on the hard tire. We'll see how it is. We might pit early. If no one pits in front, we'll pit early. But let's see. You're right, H. See if we can get into that top 5. Do need to get warmed up though. Like I say, Monday our pace was really, really good. We nearly did a 47 in the race on Monday with no slipstream, so just need to get myself back in that zone, but it might take a few races. You're right, Red Alpha. How are you, mate? Power pack, yeah. I've got the power pack. We streamed it all. We only have one race to do pretty much on it. The Nordschleife. The 24 hours of Nordschleife. We did the 24 hours of Le Mans. Oh, my sock is not right. Is it worth it? Individual. It's expensive for what it is, H. I'd say it's overpriced for what it is, but it's up to you. If you want to race the AI, they're not that great on it, I'll warn you. They're not that great, the AI. So it's up to you, really. Yeah, sod that game, Red. No. I'm just warning you, chat. If we get another few races of just people being stupid, I'm going straight. I'm just gonna leave it and go on a different game. I'm not here to deal with idiots, and I'm getting annoyed with it on this. I'm getting a bit annoyed with it on this game. Man, stop hitting me in the rear, please. Oh, mine, but this guy's... Oh, man, I've just been hit again. That's 3 times that car behind has just hit me, and this guy's blocking me. I know what to do, obviously. It's pretty obvious what we'll have to do a longer stint. We'll have to go for an overcut on him. I don't know if that's possible with a hard tyre, but he was quite slow, so might be worth doing. Someone's off. Might have to pit this lap because otherwise we're just going to get traffic, aren't we? The only thing I have an issue is that guy looks really dodgy. All right, okay, we'll go one extra. we'll just try and give ourselves better tires. I might as well, because I think it's too risky to... We'll see what happens. I'm not sure how this will go. Not the best strategy, but we'll try it purely because of that guy that I don't trust him, that was in front of me. Don't trust him at all. Need to get warmed up a bit here. Right, we have to pick this lap. Alright, let's try this out. See what happens. If we end up behind that two-pack guy, he looked like a bit of a donkey. He looked like he was just gonna try and wipe us out, so we'll see. I mean, we got the jump over him with hard tires, so that's one good. Man, what was that? What are we doing? Like, what? Why are we driving like that? Should have probably started on the medium tires here. Would have made more sense. Don't know how many I play a lot of LMU, mate, so unfortunately I have a lot of championship races on LMU, so I prioritize that over lobby racing. I'd rather be doing the championship races on LMU, mate. They're really good and they're really fun, so there's 5 of them every week and you can do multiple entries, so like it's really hard to do lobby racing on this game. I want to do daily C, because if I do lobbies now, it'd be dead anyway. It'd be completely dead. There'd be no one in it. It'd be a waste of my time. Don't know when I need to use it. I don't know, Racecraft. I don't know. Not sure, man. In the championship races, I've already picked my Mercedes for my GT3s, so I can't use it in them. And we're getting held up a bit here, but I can't do that though, Peter, because the championship races when they're on and that, most evenings is championship races, mate, on LMU. So, and it would be dead, mate. It would be dead because look at my stream now. You really think we're gonna get people come and join us? It'll be completely dead, Pio. It would 100% be dead if I did lobbies, even if I organised it. Alright, let's try and catch up to the car in front. Yellow Crayon's quite a sensible driver. He won't do anything silly, though. I'm not sure if that's a PEM. All right. Penalty for the car in front. Hopefully the next lap we can actually push a bit. Need to try and get close to that car before they take the penalty. I mean, we still struggled to fit it up here, and that was only because it was practicing the daily. Wasn't exactly like stacked though, was it? If you look at, do you know what I mean? Like, I lost a bit of time there. Bit deep. Oh, this guy's a bit slow in that corner there. Nothing to do with subscribers, Hammy. 69k means nothing now. We might as well have 4,000 for how many people we're getting in streams, mate. Not even that, actually. Like, my channel's dead, Hammy. It's completely dead. Subscriber numbers mean fuck all, basically, to be honest with you. Let's go. Right, a bit of clean space in front now. I mean, that was the same in the past and we were still getting more viewers, Hammy. It's just, trust me, I know what's going on with the channel and I know what... I'm considering a different path with the channel, but we'll see. We will see. $100 viewers is not enough, Hammy, man. It's not... Man, it's not enough for me. I need more, mate. For me to be able to do this as a job, mate, I need 300 people in here, 200 to 300, and we're nowhere near that, mate. So at the moment, it's just not a thing. Trust me. Hitting early off the mediums, aren't they? I messed that corner up. Completely messed it up. No, not like that. I'll be keeping YouTube, but maybe main priority of the channel will be on something different. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. But to be honest with you, like I've said, I don't, honestly, my honest opinion, oh God, I don't think we'll be able to do much more of it, but we'll see. Oh God. We had like 140 watching us do the race last night, but I mean, I don't do iRacing. Not done iRacing in years. But we used to get like over 200 watching NMU, but the problem is there's a tool job out there, isn't there? So not much I can do. It just someone out there that just doesn't like us, so it is what it is. Oh, these tires are... I mean, they still feel good, but... we should be doing 48s here. We should easily be doing 48s. Sparks must have had a bit of a nightmare, because he started on pole, didn't he? Not bad from the back of the grid. Not bad to a podium from last. I mean, it was a slow finishing time, but we got held up by that guy at the start, didn't we? So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not much you can do, Hammy. I've reported it all. Nothing, literally nothing. Like, different country, mate, so there's not much you can do. Yeah, podium, not bad. Could have... I mean, don't know how close we could have got to the lead if the start was a bit better. But, yeah. From where we started... Did we start dead last, or? We were near enough last, wasn't I? I wouldn't need to start fresh on the chat. I wouldn't need to start fresh, Alexandra, because I wouldn't be able to do that. I couldn't physically do that because that's not a good idea. The best thing you could do would be to you could do something else, but keep the channel here like this. There is something else I can do that might help temporarily. It might do a temporary help, just like briefly, which I might consider. No, I'm racing from the back, Aaron. I'm not using any other car on this from the back of the grid. This race is the Citroen's too strong. We're racing from the back, so I'm using the Citroen, mate. If I was racing at the front, then fair enough, I could use different cars, maybe. But I even did a test. I actually tested it yesterday. I tested the NSX. I tested the Megane. Tested the Ferrari. They're all too slow. Problem is though, Baz, I'll still be doing mainly on PC. That's the problem. I'm still going to be playing LMU mainly on PC. I might do like one stream a week on LMU on console if it's playable, but I'm still going to be playing it on PC because it's a better. It'll probably be better on PC because you're going to have 62 player lobbies on PC, and that's where I've been playing. So it'll be more competitive on PC. So Yeah, we could do one stream a week on it on console, but we're going to focus on PC all the time on LMU mainly because that's where the main player base is. I won't be playing Forza Horizon, mate. Okay, I'm not interested in that. Yeah, more people will be looking for them, Baz. Yeah, more people will be looking for them. It will make a difference. But that we're talking like a year away nearly. Talking like 9 months away for that, possibly. 8-9 months. So it's quite a long way to go, isn't it? I don't agree with you, Pio. I don't agree with you. If they... What you don't understand about LMU is how easy it is to drive, Pio. And what you don't understand is their online system. If they can incorporate their online system into a console version, it's so accessible. Like rookie races, silver races, gold races. It's so accessible that I think it would work. For me, I think it would. I think it would work. ACC wasn't a very good launch, though. Yeah, but you're comparing a game ACC that had no good online, Pio. The online was shit. How you can't compare ACC. ACC's online was terrible. No one played it. Competition servers didn't work. They weren't ranking people. It was just putting you in random lobbies. You can't compare that to what LMU is doing with the badge system, the SR system, the ranking system, the virtual stewarding. You can't compare it. It's totally like uncomparable. But the only game you can compare LMU to in terms of like console is Gran Turismo in the way it's run. So I do think there is an audience for LMU on console 100%. Nah, for me, Hammy, you probably haven't watched an LMP2 stream. I don't reckon you've watched an LMP2 stream when you've like if you'd have watched the Interlagos race. Anyone who's in the stream now watched the Interlagos race in the LMP2s that we did. The intensity of that, I've never had that on Gran Turismo ever. I'm honest, like I'll tell you how it is. I never have had that intensity on Gran Turismo, and it was only a daily race. It was crazy. Like everyone in the stream even said like it was amazing. Javata, this is the thing, right? This is what I try and explain to people about. People seem to think I should play LMU on like this view that I'm on now. But what they don't understand is on PC, that is not what the sim racing community on PC do not want to watch someone playing on this view. And I prefer, if I could play Gran Turismo on this view, I would do it. But look at the field of view. Look at the field of view on this. I mean, you can see out I can see out the mirror on the left. That's not good because if you look at how I have it set up on LMU, I only just about see the beams on the side. It's like you can't really play this game in cockpit view. It's playable, but it's not good, is it? You can play LMU on whatever camera view you want, but I choose to use the cockpit view, Hammy, because that's how I want to play the game. That's how I want to play it. Yes, it does exist. We literally showed you, Aaron. What are you on about, you donkey? I showed you this the other day. Why are you arguing? You literally was the one who was saying it, and I showed you it on the stream. What are you on about? Of course it exists. I literally showed you it. You were the one who questioned it last time, so I don't know whether you're trolling or what, but you were the one who asked it. And I showed you it on stream. No, it wouldn't though, Hammy. It wouldn't. Not for LMU, Hammy. Go and watch Jardir. Go and watch Jardir and then go into his chat and say, can you not use the bumper cam, and watch what people will say to you. Watch the reaction you'll get off the sim racing community in that stream. They'll be like, get to fuck, basically. No one would No one would want to watch it in that view. People want to watch cockpit view on LMU. It's a different community. I try and explain this to the Gran Turismo people. Gran Turismo community is totally different to the LMU. They're not the same type of people. They don't want the same things. So you can't... If you stream in LMU, you do not want to start streaming from bumper view or whatever. You don't want to do that. What are you delivering, bud? What are you delivering, though? He's playing Euro Truck, if anyone's wondering. He's not actually going to Poland. He's just playing Euro Truck Simulator. You're right, bro. Not trees, yeah. I played Drive Club in cockpit view. I played Drive Club. Drive Club had a brilliant cockpit view because it had a dash view. It was actually a good idea what they did. It made it so drivable in cockpit. And it was competitive in cockpit as well. To be fair, yesterday on LMU, I mean, there was other people having incidents, but we had a P1, a P2, and then we crashed in qualifying in the 2.4 hour race. Started P34 and finished P13, and in a race with 62 cars for 2.4 hours at Le Mans, we didn't get a single collision with another car. No contact at all in 2.4 hours. That says to me how good the championship races are, because I doubt you could do that on many other games, to be fair. Especially with multi-class, with hypercars and GT3s. I know what the hell happened there. Alright, let's focus here and try and push a bit. I think we're going to pit lap 1 if this guy doesn't pit. Or actually, I might do another lap. There's a bit of a gap up ahead. I should have started on the medium, shouldn't I? Okay, I was slow off that corner. I was tempted to pit then, but I changed my mind. Right, let's see if any of these pit this lap. I reckon they're all going to pit here, though. All right. There's a little bit of a gap that I can push into, so we'll pit. A realistic feel of the truck, and you tip the truck over. Yeah, my first view that I used on Gran Turismo on GT Sport was the cockpit view. If you go back to my GT Sport videos from when I first started, look what view I was using, because that's the view I always played all the games on. But then I literally learned, loads of people kept telling me you can't use that view on Gran Turismo, you'll lose time. I kept getting messages from people to say you're literally losing every race a few seconds because it's slower. So I changed and then instantly went a bit quicker. But I used to race old Gran Turismo games on this view. That's a weird thing. I used to play the old Gran Turismo games on the view I'm using now. But GT Sport, I tried it in cockpit view because I came from like Project Cars, AC, iRacing. I've been playing them games. Yeah, it is personal preference. It's because Hammy's come from console, Jabata. It's because he's the console player. If you go onto an LMU stream and say, "Oh, I think Gran Turismo is better to watch than LMU," if you go and say that on like Jardia's stream, watch the reaction you'd get. Like, it'd be a totally like, there's 1,000 people watching Jardia and they would not want to watch Gran Turismo. So it's a different community. Different people like different things. You've got to understand that. I like playing Gran Turismo just for the pick up and play, and sometimes it can be fun, but recently I found the driving standards disgusting on this game, like probably some of the worst I've seen in years. Yesterday was a nightmare. Like the driving standards were non-existent on this yesterday. I'm hoping today's gonna be a bit better. There's no point. He's got a penalty, so there's no point really risking anything silly. We'll wait for an opportunity. Yeah, it is, Javita. And then you can lose it through getting hit by other car, like punted off the track. So yesterday, I got hit so many times. In the end, I quit out of 2 races because it was just ridiculous, and I've lost a massive amount of SR. I mean, it doesn't matter though, because I'll literally get it back in 1 race. Right, how are we gonna? This is. I'm changing strategy in the next one. I'm changing strategy because you're just in a queue of cars all on the same strat. I think you're better to start on the mediums here. Right, he's going to take that penalty, so we'll get that position. Look at all this traffic we've got to try and get past. Yeah, but it's too easy to get it back on this game. It's too easy to get your safety back on Gran Turismo. That's what Javita's saying, and I agree with that. Like, you can go from A to maximum S in 2 races, pretty much, easily, if you've got a good track that's got good, like, safety sectors to do it. So the safety system is built up by the sectors on a track. So, for example, Brands Hatch has 5 sectors and it's a really short track. So if you have a 13-lap race there, you literally have 61 sectors of clean driving possible. So if you did 1 race there, you pretty much clean your SR up in 1 race pretty much, if it was a 13 or 15-lap race. And this is really difficult because where the hell are we gonna? I'm trying to figure out a way past, but everyone's in a slipstream, and we don't want to do push to pass like everyone else does. We want to keep it safe. The badge system's really good, and it's not perfect, but I can see it getting better. Like, they're gonna make more changes, and it's good for the rookie races. It definitely helps in the rookies, because now in rookie races you can't get in a race unless you race only the same people with the same badge, and that's not a part of your safety. Your safety rank is totally separate to your badge system. The badge system separates the rank, the matchmaking a bit, and it's a really good idea, I think. But I still don't do many rookie races because I've got bad experience in them races. It's very often chaotic. Man, look how close and chaotic this is going to be. Oh, he's just been punted off. No, 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 I'm going to get screwed. Have we got one? It's like just trying to weave in and out, but I do think we should have started on the mediums here because we're losing so much lap time. Like, look how slow our laps are. Normally we're low 48s. Right, I'm starting medium tires from now on, definitely. Next race, we go mediums. Yeah, LMGT3 is the slowest class on LMU, yeah. There's nothing slower than GT3s. Because World Endurance and ELMS don't run anything slower. Holy shit, this is slow. We're doing hard tyre pace here. We could have stayed out on the hard tyres and probably got past all this. There must be someone slow causing this traffic jam. What the hell is going on? Why are we so bloody slow? That was a bit argy-bargy, wasn't it? But look how much time we're losing to the leader. Can't do anything though. There's one out of the way, but Right, we're starting to catch the leader up again now, but a bit late. Oh, you can... Braked right in front of me. Lift off, don't brake. That wasn't very good. I got a bit loose. Had to be really patient through that traffic, but at least we got through it. Just took a long time to do it. Not bad though, we're in a top 5 considering how much traffic we had. Is this technically the fight for the win here in front of us? I think this is a fight for the win, isn't it? Not sure how we've managed to get close to winning this with how much traffic we've had to get through. What the hell's happened there? Something must have happened. Worked that one lovely. Give me a penalty anyway, isn't it? We'll stay in front just in case he's got a pen. You never know. He might have a pen. I had to break legs. I thought I was going to get killed by him, but we'll still take a P2. We'll still take a P2. Not bad. Should have been a win, but we'll take a P2. It's just unfortunate that I thought he was going to send it, so I braked late to cover it so he had to have space. Still, though, from the back of the grid, it's not bad, is it? It's not a bad result. Right. It was slow as hell, but I need to get clean air, because if we get clean air, we've got in this lobby, we've got an easy win, I think. It's just whether to risk starting on the mediums or not. It's a hard one, whether you risk it or not. You're right, David. Do you risk starting on medium tires? Yeah, Roses, man. I thought you were going to send it, so I braked late to try and just give you space on the inside. I could have probably just braked normally. That traffic was frustrating, wasn't it? It was just like, you just had to sit there and wait for someone to make a mistake. Ugh. I should have probably just held the normal racing line and took a wider point in that corner, but yeah, I braked too late. I'm going to go back on and beat that PO. Appreciate support, PO. I'll just go back on because I only did like 4 laps, wasn't it? Or something like that. I'll go back on, and just to annoy you, I'll make it into a... I'll try and get a 12, just a late 12. Oh, dear. We'll do that at the end, PO. Remind me. Thank you for the support, PO. Appreciate it, legend. I'll make it attainable for you, PO, so we'll aim for like a 12.9, 12.8 or something like that. Just something that you can get. You're right, dogs. Nah, we did, Akko, we literally did like 3 or 4 laps on it. We didn't... We literally just got the gold and moved on. We didn't push it at all. Normally, like, if we're ever going to push it, we'd probably have got that into... What was it? 11s? I think 11. You needed 11s on there for a good lap, I think. Pio's just been try-harding it, haven't you? He's been try-harding it. He's not on about this time trial. He's on about the Alpha at Lego. Ask Akko, ask him to beat this lap that we've the lap on the PO. If you can beat the 47.4 we done on this one, I'll send you 1 Bitcoin. Wish I had 1 Bitcoin, to be fair. Would be nice. Right, I need a wee before this race. Let me go for a quick wee. I'll be back in a second. Oh, I've got a bit of a headache. Right, smash the like if you want to. Subscribe if you want. Back in a minute. All right. I'm having Woody's favorite breakfast. Woody's favorite breakfast. Wagon wheel. Keith, thank you very much for the 5 gifted legends. Smash that legend right there for Keith, chat. Thank you very much for that, man. Absolute legend. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up on legend right there for Keith for the support. He's a legend, he is, for the support. Thank you very much, man. Oh, 15, but hell. I didn't see the other one. I only saw the bottom one, but I done 15, chat. 15 gifted memberships to legend. Thank you very much, mate. Legendary support, Keith. Legendary. Good move getting them out as well before Pio runs out. Always advise everyone. That's what I do. I'm using all my 10. When it comes to next month, I'm going to use all 10 of mine on the 1st of the month. Just so Pio doesn't get one. Right. Oh, my neck. I feel like I've got a bit of tension headache. It's like really... Right, what do we do? What do we do? I think... No. We'll go mediums. No, I'm telling lies. I'm going hard. I think everyone will go to the mediums now because of that last race. So I'm going to go with the hard tyre and see how it goes. Yeah, well, that didn't work before, dogs. That's what we did before we got caught in all that traffic. I was thinking of doing mediums. Mediums seems like a good strategy if it's like this. We'll have to see. If everyone is on mediums, that's good for us. But I reckon most people are going to be on hard tyre again, aren't they? Pio doesn't race even in a lobby, Hammy. You won't see him race. I don't think Pio's ever raced in any lobby we've ever done. You're right, whole team. Yeah, we banned Pio because he lapped everyone twice and we were like, we can't have that. It's just too quick. And then he woke up. Looks like everyone's on hard tyres again. I should have went the bloody mediums. Oops. Did I go over that then? I think I might have done. Oh no, I got away with it. He obviously didn't know I was still on his inside. I wasn't going to pit because they pitted in front of me and I couldn't go to the left anyway on that corner because there was 2 cars to my left. Don't think he realised I was still on his right-hand side. I might do an extended stint here. Is he going to defend? Is he going to attack? Oh no. Okay. Might even do 3 laps here just to that traffic. Might be better to do 3 laps even on hard tires versus their mediums. Man, why? This game's starting to. I swear, this game is really. The driving standards are so shit. It's like everyone on this game at the moment just drives like a complete fucking idiot. It's so annoying. Like, what the fuck was that? He didn't even make the corner. He had to use my car as a brake to even get it slowed down. What a tosser. Oh, that's totally screwed this up now. I don't know what to do because I'm going to be behind that whole group now. What, and then get videos made about us Effect Show without showing what he did to me first. that works out well, and then everyone unsubscribed because apparently I'm a dirty driver. Doesn't work out well for me, that one. If people dish it out to me and I just give them a little bit of a nudge back just to show them that they can't do that, I'm called a dirty driver and have videos out there slandering me, so it's not worth it. Doesn't matter where a driver is from, chat. I've said this 1,000 times. It doesn't matter where a driver is from. Doesn't matter which country they live in. It makes no difference. It's more about the individual than the country. Yeah, we lost over 3 seconds, I think, with that. Yeah, we literally lost nearly 3 seconds with that one move by him. We're going to be right at the back now, aren't we? I don't know what to do here because we're totally screwed. You know what? I'm going to do another lap just because I reckon if they're fighting, we'll be quicker on hard tyres than what they are on mediums if they're fighting hard. I think sometimes you look for certain things like that though, Scooby, do you know what I mean? If you see one, you then looking for that country. Like, it's not because they're more dirty, it's just that you're looking for it. It's like people say about the Spanish drivers. It's like you see one Spanish driver be dirty and you're like, oh, all Spanish drivers are dirty. It's not, that's not how it works. You know, I see them on LMU on this game. Doesn't matter what you see, just every single region, they're everywhere. It doesn't matter where. It's the individual, isn't it? UK. Yeah, I agree. Loads of knobs in that country. In fairness, there is quite a few. There is a few from the UK that are knobheads. In fairness to Pio, there is actually a few. I'm going to be right at the back here now. But didn't really have a choice after he lost me 3 seconds. I would have pitted probably lap 2 or 3 if... Well, probably lap 3 if it wasn't for what he did. Nah, we don't... Not in it... We don't... But there's clean French... Some of the... Like, some really clean French drivers. Some really clean Spanish drivers. There's just bad eggs in every country, in my view. I've heard them Dutch are right arseholes as well. You're right, Damien. How are you, mate? Yeah, that guy clearly screwed us up with that. Obviously, I would have liked to have pitted early. I think we're going to do what I said in the next one. Let me just fix this. It's gone heavy after the pit stop again. Oh, bit wide. Should have pitted early, shouldn't I? Or I think for the next race, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't think we can do much in this one after that, though, because we then went on a wrong strategy. Keith, thank you for the support, legend. Appreciate the 39 months, man. You want to push Pio off the dono board. Unlucky, Pio. He's kicked you off. Thank you, Keith, for kicking him off as well. Not the best lap, but it's your turn to knock someone off. Appreciate it, Dave. Thank you for the 58 months, legend. Smash that legend up there for Dave, chat. I don't think you knocked anyone off because it'll be Keith, won't it? And he's still there. The better first sector. Oh, they're fighting. We might be able to recover some positions here, but probably not many. I don't know if that's a track limit or not. I got away with it. Mark, thank you for the fiver, legend. Appreciate that, man. I haven't watched that video yet you sent me. I had a little look at the start of it, but it's a long video, isn't it? I haven't had time. Thank you very much for the support, legend. I did click on it though, so it's on my watch list, so I'm gonna watch it when I've got time, because I thought it was only gonna be like a little YouTube shorts. Like, I clicked on it, it's a full video. I was like, I'll have to come back to that one. Thank you for the support, Mark. Effect Show, thank you for joining the Ultimate Legend as well. Yo, Pio as well. Pio is always just Pio, isn't he? Just always being Pio. Thank you so much, Mark and Effect Show. Absolute legend there with the Ultimate Legend join. I don't know what we're going to be able to do from here though, because we can't just send it. Oh. Be nice to get the guy that literally punted us off back, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to get him back. Oh! 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 Well, that was a good save. Saved it and stopped hitting him as well. Double whammy. Oh, he's slow through there. Bloody hell. Oh my god. I'll give him a nudge and then I'll go for the move a little bit further on in the straight. Although he just had a little bit of a jump with him. Nah, I'm not the fuck Daily B. No way am I touching that piece of shit again after yesterday. It was horrible. That was the worst driving standards I've ever seen on Gran Turismo in a long time on Daily B, so no. Definitely not. Also, there's no strategy. It's 6 laps. It's a bit boring. We did it yesterday. I won't be doing that again. Not this week. Daily C for the rest of the week if we do any more Gran Turismo. Mainly going to be doing LMU though for the weekend and that. We got championship races to do. Try and fight back and get a couple of positions here. There's a car of a penalty. This is the car that did that weird send on us that knocked us off a bit as well, but don't know how he's going to be. We'll see. I've got a way better run on him on that corner. But he's going to have the slipstream, isn't he? Like, he's going to have to brake so early, or is he going to go for the... He's going to go for the move. Oh, shit. I might have just got a pen. Oh. I love how I deserved 1 second for that clear 1 second advantage there. I mean, you can see I clearly gained the second out of that. I've got a penalty. I can't be arsed trying to overtake anyone. We had our race ruined pretty early, so... I think I'm gonna try a different strategy for the next one, because that one was just a nightmare. Yeah, we would have been clear though. I mean, it also just meant, like, obviously we're battling there, so overall it lost us way more than that, but that's why I'm thinking you need to get, like, there is an element of luck in this race with the tires, because some people will go medium, sometimes some people will go hard. It does seem like medium tires might be the better choice for at the moment, this time of day. That guy's ramming the car in front now, look. That damn boy's ramming him, and now this other guy's blocking him. I honestly, like, I'm not even gonna get angry. I'm not even gonna get angry. I'm just saying that this game is almost beyond helps at the moment. Like, you're racing for P12, whatever it was there. They're racing for P12, and they're behaving like that on the track. And I just can't. I can't get that through. I can't work that out. Why would you be that bothered about P12 that you drive like an absolute twat like that? I mean, what the hell? It's just getting to the state of what I've said it yesterday. The driving standards on this game are dipping so low at the moment, and it's dropping and dropping and dropping every week. And it's getting to the point where it's starting to get really frustrating, like really frustrating. I can only imagine in B lobbies what it'd be like. Yeah. I can only imagine what it's like in B lobbies. But so that was Mava Racing. Mava Racing, he obviously tried to take revenge. I don't give a shit if you missed and hit me. At the end of the day, is you still being a dickhead on the track. So it's just pathetic. It's so pathetic. Oh dear. Should have saved the replay of that actually, but I can't even be bothered reporting stuff on this game anymore because In all honesty, they don't. PD don't do nothing. They don't do nothing anyway anymore. PD don't seem interested anymore with like stopping the dirty driving. There was a time a while ago where they seemed to be fairly interested in it, but now I just get the impression they don't really care so much. They're just letting it a free for all almost. Yeah, I don't. B is going to be probably worse. It's probably worse in B and even A lobbies, I'd say. Yeah, you can upload it if you want Bahamas. Just tag it with me so I can. I mean, I might use it. I might not. I mean, I probably won't use it because I've give up hope. I've give up hope of ever this game being a clean experience now. You just got to laugh at them because you're literally racing there. You are doing that for P12. Why? I mean, even if you're doing it for P1, it's still you're still a knob. But what would you? Why would you even be bothered about that? Like behaving like that? It's just weird. In all honesty, Rami, it is, but it's Gran Turismo's worse at the moment than LMU. I mean, LMU can be quite bad, but I would say that the issue is what you need to remember with Gran Turismo is if Gran Turismo had damage, full damage, imagine how bad it would be then. LMU has full damage, so any little contact, iRacing has full damage, any little contact, you see the result of it, you see the end result, you see the consequence of like even just like a spin and another car clips them, that's it, the race is over. So you see the consequence a lot on LMU. On Gran Turismo, if there's a little bit of contact, they get up and go again and wipe the next person out. They retaliate because their car's not damaged. So I feel like it's just getting worse. Yesterday we did, I think it was about 5 daily race Bs, and I think nearly every racer got hit at least twice in them. And then we jumped on for a daily C. I got completely annihilated in, I think it was lap 1 on the braking zone from like half a second ahead of them, and then got back going, and then 2 laps later got took out, punted off the track. I just turned it off. I just turned it off and went on did a 6.5 hour LMU stream in the evening. Did 2 Bahrain races, got a P1 and a P2. There was chaos, but I got through it, so I was like, I'm through. And then we did Le Mans, 62 cars, multi-class, not a single contact from another car. No, we didn't have a contact in a 2.4 hours. Multi-class, 62 cars, no contact with another car. Yeah. I mean, obviously, they've changed. Have you not seen what they've done on LMU though, Rami? They've changed the contact system now. You don't pick up damage as easy. You do get damage, but it seems to be a bit. The cars seem a bit more. They're a bit more robust to like. They seem to be able to cope with like gentle hits and door banging a bit more than they used to. So you can actually get away with a little bit more now. That might be why that some people are being aggressive on it though. But you can get away with a little bit more. Like if someone hits you, I've been hitting the rear. I think it was at Bahrain. Didn't get any damage off it. Like quite a tap in the rear, no damage at all. No, the 2.4 hour race. What's that? There was cars making mistakes, but I wouldn't say it was chaos. I think the start was pretty clean, wasn't it? A few hypers went off. I think there was a few hyper cars that went off, but we gained like positions off GT3s making mistakes, but there wasn't. I don't think there was any like massive chaos. It was just like lower rank drivers making mistakes, wasn't it? I think. It wasn't like we have had massive chaos at Le Mans on LMU though before, like huge chaos. But the thing is though, what I'll say all the time to everyone though is, the thing is, if someone does something deliberate to you on LMU, you can report it and they get banned. And I can show you proof. I could literally show you multiple people that have been banned now by going onto a race and then going through the server, and then you'll see that there'll be like at least 6. We'll be able to find at least 6 or 7 people that have had a ban recently. It'll tell you on their badge has recently returned from a ban, so you know they're banning people. On Gran Turismo, what can you do? Like, what can you do about it at the moment? If there's people driving like that, what can you do? You can't do anything. You've just got to put up with it. And I think that's why a lot of people have moved on to other games that just don't want to deal with it anymore. Because at least if you get punted on iRacing or Le Mans Ultimate, if you get wiped out, you can file a report and they'll get banned. So there is consequences for driving like that on them games. Peace for a race, yeah. Get 1 race of peace, and then they're back because they clean their safety up within 1 race. Right, let's see what we can do. Have we got any of them people in? Yeah, this guy's in. This Dambu, whatever his name is. He's in. Right, I'm gonna try a different strategy then, chat. I'm gonna go on the mediums. I'm gonna start on the mediums because everyone's been pitting on lap 1, 2, and 3, so at least we'll get like 4 or 5 laps of clean running in if we do this. Oh yeah, that's the point. I'll add that to with the 2.4-hour race that we did. No contact, 62 cars, multi-class, and I started from P34. So I had to get through to I got to P13 by the end of the race from P34. No contact, nothing. So I doubt that could be done on many other games though, to be fair. But that was the championship races. The champ races are a little bit cleaner. They're a little bit more. They're stewarded more. Like if you report something, they act on it a bit more. So they are a bit cleaner in general. Probably a bit like GT World Series. It's a bit clean. Well, normally a bit cleaner in them. Right. A lot of people are going to be on the hard tyre, so we need to try and get through. Not in this lobby, silent. Not in this lobby, mate. Everyone's starting on the hard tyre, so it's bad. We just did 4 laps and it ended up at the back, so yeah. Not the way to do it in this one. You got to get ahead of the traffic. I'm starting mediums to see if I can work my way through somehow. Watch everyone be on the medium tyres this time though. I bet you everyone's on the mediums. Oh, someone's off. Oh, I'll slow through there. Yeah, but even for hard tyre start, I think 2 laps optimal because the mediums are quicker on the last lap of 2 laps than the hard tyre will ever be. Even on 1 lap, they're still faster. No, they're all on mediums this time. Oh, he's gone. They're either all on mediums or they're all. Why is it whenever I go on the mediums now, everyone's on the bloody mediums, I think? God's sake. Let's hope some of these are going to pit on the next lap. Right, this guy's got a pen. Should be able to get him after this corner. I think this guy in front's on the mediums. I'm not sure though. We'll see. I'm just seeing the speed he's taking through there, but I did that terribly, so it's hard to be able to judge it. I'm hoping these two pit in front of me. I bet you that bloody P5's on mediums this time. I bet you. No, he's... Okay. Alright, we're going to get him here because he's got a bad exit off there, so... Alright, now we've got to push up to that other group. I think they're on mediums, aren't they? It's a shame. I was hoping some of them would be on the hard tyres. And they're fighting. That's the wrong gear. Oh. Not great, but at least we're in the 48s, I suppose. Should be in lower 48s, so. Although I think the first sector was a little bit off because we had to take a tight line, didn't we? So probably lost a few temps there. Yeah, we lost nearly 3 temps in that first sector. Braked a little bit too late. That was a decentish lap. Not great, but it was decent. You're right, speed bump. This is where it might lose. We might start losing some time now. Oh, they went really long on hard tires there. That's way too long. They probably lost a lot of positions there, I think. We're getting held up now. We'll go for this one. Got a better run than him. Oh no, don't hit me in the middle of the corner, man. Whoa, what the hell? What are you doing? Why would you hit me in the corner and then nearly T-bone me? Alright, we lost quite a bit on that lap. Don't know if I'm going to be able to send it from here. We need to get past though. Oh, I didn't know he was going to lift there. That nearly caught me out. I was about to go back on the normal line, nearly ended up punting him. Alright, we're catching this car. Eh. That was a shocking turn one. Oops. We are in top split, Hammy. This is top split, mate. Don't know. Maybe I don't know. Unless we've lost SR, but I don't think we have. I think our SR is fine, isn't it? Unless Damien might have lost SR. Maybe Damien's lost SR. I don't know. I don't think we lost SR in the last race. I think it was okay, wasn't it? Oh, maybe I did actually. Although no, I checked it. The guy that hit me after I checked it, it was clean, so pretty sure we had no loss of SR. Unless Damien's not in this one. Maybe he's joining the next one. I don't even think you'd get, at this time of day, you would, even if your SR was lower, you wouldn't get put in a second split anyway. So this is just because I don't think Damien's on yet. I think he said the next one, didn't he? Or did Damien even say he was racing though? I know that Rami said he was joining us, but did Damien even say he was racing? Oh, starting to get a bit of understeer. Yeah, I had to lift a bit there. That wasn't a very good lap. Front left feels dead here. We might have to pit, but might end up in traffic if I pit though. That's the only thing. Let me just see what the sector is here. Let me just see what the sector time is. No, we'll stay out. Still going to be a 49, isn't it? So. It's not worth risking traffic, I don't think. But yeah, that traffic, going through the traffic has not helped our front left at all. See you later, Silent. Have a good day, mate. Use second for a bit more rotation. No idea where we're going to be. No idea, because I don't know who's pitting and who hasn't pitted. Right, go in the pits now. Put the hard tyre on. Just gotta wait and see where. I have no idea really. I think we're behind. Are we behind? TGO pitted. Was he the guy that pitted behind me? Did he pit behind me, TGO? So we might be in P2. Possibly P2. I'm not sure. Yeah, there he is there. He'll go past me on the straight. He's got a penalty. But I can't push through that exit. Damn. It's not gonna be enough to get the win because he won't lose enough for that. Yeah, he's not really got the grip through there. Close one. Just keep pushing in case he gets a penalty on one of these last corners. You never know. Need to stay within 1 second of him just in case. He's alright, isn't he? Better though. That strategy probably worked out better doing the mediums. Seemed to work out a bit better, didn't it? Yeah, our RSR's maxed out. Didn't gain any, so we're maxed. No, I'm alright, no, Pio. I don't even own that game. I don't buy it. I don't buy games like the only game I've bought other than like racing recently is Mark Raiders. It's the only one I've bought. Right. Well, there. At least we got a clean run, kind of. You're gonna buy it. Just in case you're on one and the pilot has a heart attack and you need to fly it, Pio. Is that what you're saying? You know, that really common occurrence. I'm sure you'd be able to deal with that, Pio. I would personally have faith in you if I was on that plane and you stood up and went, I've practiced this on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I will land this Airbus. I'll be like, go on, you do it. You've got this, Pio. Oh, yeah. I'll miss that flight, yeah. Oh, my neck. It feels like it needs to crack. Yeah, didn't he though? Yeah, but didn't he end up dying? Hang on, Peter. Isn't that the guy that ended up dying though? Didn't he have to crash it into like? Didn't he just like crash it into the ocean or something like that? Yeah, he nosedived it because he didn't want to go to jail, didn't he? I've seen that. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna go for a wee. Feel free to hit the like button. We're at the 2-hour point, so yeah, feel free to hit the like, subscribe if you want to. I'll be back in a minute. All right. Protein drink time. I've watched not watched, I've heard the is it the air tower control, the communications with that guy that did that? It's quite sad really when you listen to it. But at least he went out. At least he went out with her. He sounded like he was having fun though. He did sound like he was having fun. So, I mean, if you're gonna go, at least go with a smile on your face. And that seems to be how he went. But it's quite sad when you listen to it on the thing. But yeah, you can't be just going into an airport and you can't just be going into an airport and taking off on a plane and thinking that, you know, you'll just get a slap on the wrist. It's not going to happen, is it? All right, I don't know what tire to do here. Don't know if to do medium on a hard. Pardon me. I'm cancelling the Disney Channel. going to cancel that. Price has gone up again, so I'm cancelling. We don't even watch it, so I'm going to cancel our Disney Channel. Waste of money. Right. I'm going to go with the meat. I'm going to risk the mediums again. Oh, Rami's gone. Oh, yeah, you've... What the hell? I've seen that quite a lot recently, that. Overall better than yesterday, but still quite some dodgy driving, Buzz. Still some terrible driving going on by some. "41 grams of protein in my belly." All right, we'll go with medium and see what happens here. Yeah, we don't pay for Sky. That's even more of a rip-off. No need to buy. No need to pay for anything like that. Not anymore, anyway. I do have Sky though. I have it on. So am I, Damien. I'm with you. Work together, Damien. You're probably going to be quicker. What sort of pace you'll be quicker than me, so. Like, we'll see. We'll see how this goes, but I won't fight too hard, obviously. But yeah, I'm on mediums as well. Oh, they're fighting. Annoyingly, I need to pause the game, but I can't do it right now because my wheel's gone a bit stiff. There you go. Managed to get it in. Don't do either of them. I get Sky for free. Because there's a legend from the chat who lets me use his Sky Go. And then we have other means. I'd never pay for Sky again or anything like that. Just a rip-off. They charge way too much, Sky. The wheel, I don't know. It just randomly goes heavy. Sometimes I get it out of the pits. Like if you come out of the pits, or sometimes if you get hit in the rear by a car, your wheel just force feedback goes like stiff and heavy. Don't know what it's only on Gran Turismo though. Don't get it. I don't get it on other games. Mate, I'm pretty sure you're on hard tires. Oh, he ran Damien wide. Do you not have an Amazon Fire Stick, Sean? Just asking. I know some people. Like, it's crazy. Like, they've literally got like Amazon Fire Sticks. They've got everything on them. Well, this penalty situation is working out quite nice. You got 3 of them, have you? Why'd you pay for Sky then? Or do you not have them, like... Because I think that you have to get, like, this. You can get them thingied, can't you? I know that the person that I know that's got them, they've got them, like, I don't know what they do, but they do something, and they've got every channel on them. They've got everything. They got Sky. They get all the boxing for free. This guy's defending, so we'll just have to wait because he's got a pen anyway, so we're going to get him in a minute. So we'll just be patient. Like, the only thing we pay for Amazon Prime because obviously for deliveries, and we pay for Netflix because they're like on multiple devices. That's it. I'm cancelling Disney. Oh, I pay for Apple, but I do a family plan. I get like I get all the different things, like all the different like benefits of it, but through the family, so it works out reasonable. So you get Apple TV in with that as well. It's like included with it, and like 5 people can share it. I think he'll go past. No, he's gonna bump. Okay. Okay, we might pick that slipstream up here as well, which might mean quick lap. We haven't had a quick lap yet either, so we do need one. For the recording, you can record on them though, can't you? Pretty sure you can. I don't know, I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure you can though. It's a bit easier on Sky though, isn't it? It's not laid out as good on the things. Ah, I've just got a penalty. Shite. What a donkey. Yeah, I saw that in commercials on Netflix. Saw that. That'd annoy me. It annoys me on is it? I think it's the is it the ITV X player or whatever it is? It annoys me on that. Oh, I thought this guy was gonna have to take his penalty then. Why? Is Damien gonna work with it? Right, okay. Just making sure he was passed before. Try and tuck him behind Damien when we get this pen. You can fast forward, can you? I didn't know that. Really, Sean? We sit there and watch them? Piss off. No way. I don't think you can't do that on the Channel 4 one though, can you? The Channel 4 one, you have to watch the ads, I think. Well, I think you do. Otherwise, I've been sat there watching them for no reason. No, we're not on Sky, no. We're not on Sky. We watch ITVX on the actual ITVX player thing. We haven't really had a good lap yet, have we? In this. And that front group are quite far away. Oh, he's going to get him here. I'm too far back. He's tried to hang it round the outside of Damien. Oh, I mean, we'll let him go back past. Come on, man. Go. Go. He tried to hang it round the outside. I don't know. I need to see the replay of that because I think he had space, but I don't know what happened there. We'll have to watch the replay. I tried to go right round the outside, but I don't think he realized I was going round the outside. Well, I watched the replay. I don't know, but I felt like I was giving him space to the left. Well, I don't know if it was my fault that you're angry. I'll watch the replay. I'm not going to judge that until, because in my view, he went deep. I went down the right, and I was trying to give it go like around the outside. I think he had space to stay to the left, but we'll watch the replay and see. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's our race ruined. We're last now. We are actually in P16. From like probably challenging a podium to P16. Sucks. Yeah, but I think we clipped his rear right. That's why I waited, because I think there was a clip on his rear right, which... But I think he turned right to widen the line into the corner. I think he was trying to swing it. So as he tried to swing it in, I think my front left hit his rear right. So I think that's what caused his spin. But I think he had more space. I don't think he could have... I think he didn't... Well, he shouldn't have swung it. Because if he knew I was on the outside, you've got to take a tighter line. But I don't know. We need to watch the replay and see how that was. Oh, shit. Shot massive understeer. Okay, slow there. I'll just get my on. Just missing the apexes. Yeah, we're not going to be. I was trying to see if we could get him so we're not at the back, but we're going to be at the back. Oh God. Trying to help him out, but I don't know why he braked. I thought he was pitting. I thought he was pitting there. We're gonna have to go. He's struggling with tyres. I don't know why he hasn't pitted. He seems to have no tyres left. Oh, I seem to have no front left either. What a donkey. Felt like, I mean, the front left feels fine. That was just weird, the understeer there. I mean, even looking at the telemetry, the front left is in reasonable condition. Doesn't look bad at all. I'm not sure why I've got dirty tyres. Not sure why that understeered like that then. There's still loads of grip on that front left. This guy in front's really struggling with the tyres though. Look how quickly we're catching him back up. We are going to be last. Dead last, I can see already. This car in front's got no front left tyre left. Look at the difference of ours compared to, and it's the same age. It's just there. It seems to be building up a bit of heat on that corner. Oops. I think that's a penalty. All right, change hard tire, and then we'll have a little look at the replay and see what happened. See what went down. We are right at the back. Yeah, the pit lane's massively long here. But yeah, that race, not much. I mean, I'm going to watch the replay just to see if he could have stayed further to the left, or I think he tried to swing it in without knowing I was to the right of him. But when that's happened, I think our front left has clipped his rear right and it spun him. Oh, sugar. Damien got the win in that, so we would have been, I mean, we were on for a good result, weren't we? Well, he's rage quit as a freebie. I mean, would you rate, like, you know, if you were that far away from the finishing line, you're only like 2 corners away, would you not just finish the race to stop you losing? Because you lose double the DR if you quit like that. You lose double the DR for doing what, 2 more corners? Have to have a little look at the replay and see what happened. Hopefully it'll let me save it. Let's go and have a look. Oh. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, piss off. Did he? Yeah, there was a contact there, but I think it was one of them weird ones. Because it looks like there's a gap. I mean, we're to the right. It looks like there's a gap. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a bit of weird net code on that. Let's see. Let's play it more. Like, he starts spinning there off that little weird... Like, it's weird. So we're to the right. Let me just see. Wait there. That's where the contact is there. That's the contact. That's where the contact happened. You can see his car going there. You can see his inputs going in to try and correct it. So that is apparently the contact. I think. Let me just see. Yeah, look, his car's going. You can see his car, like, it's going now. Again, there isn't any contact there, look. There isn't even any contact there. And he is putting massive input in to go that way there. Which I think he should be going a little bit more to the left because he must have known I was on his right. But I think he's already losing control at that point. I think. It looks like it. Let's just see. So we're still rotating it. He's still turning. Still a gap. Unless it happens just after that. Have a look. There's still no contact there. And then it's going. Look, it's already going. Look, there's no contact. There isn't any contact. It's just netcode. There physically wasn't contact with him. It's just dodgy netcode. Unless he's lost it by himself, and I'm just thinking it's a hit. But if you watch his car, it behaves like it's been hit, but there isn't any contact. It's just netcode. It's annoying that, like that. I mean, it's unfortunate, but there was contact on his end probably, but not my end, which is just netcode. There's literally nothing you can do about it. Shit happens, I suppose. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but that, yeah, there's nothing you can do. All right. Oh. Do you want to go out, Tills? You want to come out there? Wait 1 minute, chat. Let me just let this little donkey out. Lily, come on. Come on this way. This way, come on this way then. You want to come on this way? Billy? Come on. 1 second. You want to come on this way? No, not you, Billy. You're already out. Billy. What's she doing? She's a pleb. Ugh. Well, now you the patio's open, Tilly. Come on. Just push your head through the curtain. Oh my god. Right, try again. I think we need to do the tire again. I know, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Do we go mediums? Yeah, well, I'm going mediums, it looks like. Sim with cats. I mean, they're very rarely in here, though, to be fair. They only come in every now and then. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Why is it so dead in here? Is it just the time of day, maybe? I mean, it is lunchtime, so people are probably eating, aren't they? Never checked that one out, to be fair, and I wouldn't know. Yeah, I think maybe we should have started on the hard tire in this one. I'm not sure. Controller user, he was slow on the acceleration then. I've got that weird wheel thing again. I need to pause it whenever I can. Do it here. No, I can't do it. This guy really doesn't want to let me pass, does he? Give Damien the slip. That's going to be chaos. Please, everyone pit. Shit. That's not good. Alright, we definitely got more brakes because he's on hard tyres, I think. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's one way of slowing your car down. I lifted to try and stop the pen. I think it's worthwhile. I mean, probably would have lost a similar amount of time, but to be fair, by the time we get on the straight with the slip and that, and hopefully people will pit here. Oh, there's only one or two in there. Jeez. don't know if we're going to get past here, Damien, because he's got slipstream. He's got the slip. No. Damn. Alright. Be careful of him, Damien. I don't know if Damien can hear us. That guy was a bit dodgy before. He'll defend like crazy. I just recognize his name from somewhere, but I'm thinking he aggressively defends. Not sure why I recognize his name though. Was he in the previous race? That was so predictable. Both me and Damien, we both knew exactly what was going to happen then. We both positioned our car exactly the same. That was so predictable. You could tell by his defending he was going to do that. Save my tyres a bit if I can by coasting a bit there. Oh, they're fighting up there. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm hoping I get that guy with the penalty. He's indicating, so I think he wants us to go past. Okay, he wants us to go past. Thank you. Oh, Damien, you might have a pen there. He went over the curb. Yeah, I thought so. You donkey, Damien. Oh, sorry. Right, got a little bit of slip off that car up there. Tyres feel okay still. Oh, rear went a bit loose. Ooh, that was a bit close. Right, in the pits this lap. Shite, I messed that up. Oh, did he get a pen then? Right, on hard tyres. Still got 200 miles to go. Keep on trucking, buds. Get in the pits. Them tyres change, come on. We got a leader coming down the road. Oh no, he's gonna be ahead. I think. He's ahead of us. How did Damien go over the white line there? It looked like Damien went over the white line. Unless it looked a bit weird, maybe. I'll defend it. defend it again. It's gone wide again. He's just got a penalty. He might have got a pen there. Yeah, he got a pen. I can see it. He ran wide. I think he got 2 pens. I don't know. Oh, did you get one? Okay. I thought you got one, you know, after the hairpin. It looked like you went over the curb. I thought you might have picked up one there. That was a solid run, though, that was, at least we had a clean run through the field that time. Not bad. Not bad. Just R.A. Roses that obviously had a reasonably clean run as well. Pardon me. Pardon me. Right. I think that's the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna have a break and then we're gonna come back with Le Mans Ultimate later, chat. We've had some reasonably good races there, so yeah, we had some good runs. Not that I need that. Never know. But yeah, we had some good runs. We got some podiums there from the back of the grid. We had pretty good pace again. That last race, I feel like I got back in the rhythm a bit on that last race. But yeah, we're going to have a break. I'm going to go to the gym and then I'm going to come back. We're going to do LMU. Let me just have a little look what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do Silverstone in the wet again, I think. Let's have a little look on here. Oh, where is my LM? There it is. I couldn't find LMU on Steam. Where that then? All right. I'll just have a little look on here and see what... I don't think we haven't got any championship racing to do. So yeah, I think the championship race is on tomorrow and on the weekend that we'll be doing. Unless there is the GT3 one. Let me just check the fixed GT3 championship. Not the fixed, the setup one, that one. No, that's tomorrow. So yeah, that Silverstone, that's a short, really short Silverstone track. We'll probably give that a go maybe tomorrow. This is on Saturday. We do the LMP3 Masters on Saturday. We do that one on Sunday. And we're not doing them two this week. So yeah, that will... Yeah, with me and Damien both got penalties as well. Damien got it on his last... No, I think, yeah, no, Damien got... I got one, which gave Damien the position in front of me. And then Damien got one, which gave me the position back in front of him. So we lost a little bit with traffic, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. We had a reasonably clean run through the field. It wasn't perfect, but it was reasonably clean. Who are you telling to clean your room? Who said you telling me to clean? Who are you talking to? Who's Pio talking to? Who are you talking to, you little donkey? Oh, angry. I was going to say, who are you talking to, you little pleb? Let's see what the timings are. Just need to see what time this Silverstone. Oh, this isn't right. I think they screwed this up unless they fixed it. Let me just see if they fixed it. What time are we on now? 45 minutes past. It's supposed to be Silverstone, but watch. It's not. It's not. Oh no, it'd be on next, wouldn't it? It'd be next. No, look, they've got the timings wrong. I don't know what they've done, but if you look. This race here should be Silverstone. But look, I mean, I am right, aren't I? That race at Imola is starting at 1:45, right? And look at the schedule. If I go to the Silverstone race says 1:45. So that I'm guessing this will be on when the Imola race. So we'll have to look at the Imola race times, I think. Because it said Algarve after that, so yeah. So 5:15-ish. Might be able to get back on for that one, the 5:15. We might do GT3 at Silverstone, or with the wet weather, or we might do LMP2 again and just try and survive. I don't know. GT3 might be a bit more fun because the LMP2 was quite spaced out. Maybe we'll do a GT3 race and then maybe try an LMP2 after. We've also got the GT3 at Bahrain we can do. It's because you're a mod, Mike. I think they added like the shields to moderators just so that people know you're a mod. But you've joined us right at the end, Mike. Do you know what, Mike? I was telling everyone a story about you the other day. Was anyone in when I was telling that story? I don't know if they were. Oh dear, it never gets old. It never gets old though. That's why they were talking about. They were asking if they were talking about the AI on I think they were asking a question about AI or something. So I couldn't resist, Mike. I couldn't resist, mate. I was like, well, speaking of that. No, not that one. It wasn't that one. It was the AI one. It wasn't how you scared another streamer to death by your looks. It was the AI one. I forgot about the one where you scared another streamer by by calling his name. Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah. You've joined us at the end though, Mike, unfortunately. We're about to have a break and then come back and do Le Mans Ultimate later. We're going to jump on LMU. So yeah, we're going to come back and I think we're going to do Silverstone in GT3 because I haven't done it yet in GT3. I've done it in LMP2, but I haven't done it this week in the wet with the BMW. So we might give that a go. It should be interesting because I don't think the BMW is particularly rapid, but we'll see how it goes. See how that one goes. I might start the race with more aero as well because it's only going to be a few laps. It won't affect the GT3 as much, and then you'll have a bit more pace in the wet. But yeah, let me quickly go through the support in the stream before I head off. Let me quickly go through that. Let me close that. So we got Poet with the $3. Thank you very much. Donkey Pio with the PLN 10. Keith with the 15 gifted, the legend. Thank you so much for that. Dave with the 58 months, a legend. Mark with the $5, absolute legend. And Effect Show with the ultimate legend. So thank you for that. For the people that supported there. Appreciate you doing that. It helps me out massively. But yeah, I'm going to head off now, then we'll be back. Have a little break, get a bit of energy back, and then we go back for LMU later on this evening. So hope to see you then. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hit the like on the way out. It helps me out. Subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you this evening for more LMU. Take care, everyone. See you in a bit. Bye.